Greetings YouTube citizen and welcome to another edition of Larry King Semi-Live. Tonight our guest is former Alaska Governor and former Vice Presidential candidate Sarah Palin. Hello Sarah, glad you were able to come back.
Well, thanks for having me back, I guess, although every time I come here we seem only to talk about that idiot from YouTube. Since the midterm elections are over, I want to talk about 2012.
Sarah, I promise you tonight that is the only subject we will discuss because it is so very important.
Well, that is great, Larry, because with the midterm elections over, 2012 will be the only topic of discussion for the next 2 years.
Oh, you are so right, Sarah. 2012 is very important, and Nice Guy in Pin has been reading about 2012 and the end of the world according to the Mayan calendar. Nice Guy was not aware that the Mayans had their own calendar. He assumed they used the regular calendar. He does not know that much about the Mayan religion since he always declined the free book of Mayan whenever a couple Mayan missionaries would knock on his door. Although he was always very nice to them and always invited them in for a refreshing glass of prune juice and an Oreo cookie.
For heaven's sake, Larry, what on earth are you talking about?
Nice Guy in Pin and I were discussing the end of the world in 2012. It is very scary, Sarah. Nice Guy in Pin has been studying it, and he said the next time those nice Mayans come to his house he is going to take one of their free book of Mayan so he can read up on 2012 so he can find out where to go when the earth is destroyed.
Oh geesh, Larry, it is not the Book of Mayan, it's the Book of Mormon, for Pete's sake. Are you and Nice Guy in Pen related? I would like to think there is only one gene pool that you come from.
Oh Sarah, thank you so much for the compliment. It would be like heaven on earth if I were fortunate enough to descend from the glowing line of Greek gods like Nice Guy in Pin. Nice Guy in Pin has been like a tower of strength during these fearful end-of-time days, waiting for the ultimate disaster of 2012.
The disaster in 2012 would be if the American people are not smart enough to elect the only person that saved this country from ruin.
Oh Sarah, I am so sorry we have run out of time, but I know before we go I just want to say that I am a journalist and do not get involved in political matters, but in this case, Sarah, I agree with you and I second your nomination of Nice Guy in Pin for president in 2012. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being with us, and please come back so we can discuss how we can get him elected.
No.
Good night, Sarah, and good night, dear YouTube citizen.